in circles around me, dancing in circles around me, dancing in circles. Tell me what I have to do to walk beside you. I'm feeling dizzy and I need you to let me down. And see, I've been standing on your shoulders. Now I see you dancing in circles around me, dancing in circles around me, dancing in circles. Tell me what I have to do to walk in your shoes. Tell me what I have to do to be the one that's by your side. I've been standing on your shoulders. Now I see I've been standing on your shoulders. Like a dream that I ever even had you. Now I see you dancing in circles around me. Tonight I see you fading. Now I know what the future holds. Tonight I see you fading, you fading, you fading. Tonight I see you fading, and now I know what the future holds. Tonight I see you fading, you fading, you fading. It's not what's staying, not what's ever even letting you go. And I'm betraying my own feelings just by letting it show. Betraying myself, letting it show.
I think that I'm alright. I think I'm not so tired. I just feel the pressure of the bad thing that I have in mind. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I can't adjust it for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I knew that it would be mine. When the windows are all closed, like a picture of a time. But the future is a hole you're looking for. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. I'm just looking for something I can make in another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know. I just keep
Welcome everyone here tonight as we are live right here in Fontana, California. That's right, it's Auto Club. It is the Wise Owl Wash 200 brought to you by Prime Grid Racing and the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network, where everything is all cozy, comfy. And that's right, it is elimination round here tonight. These drivers are competing for what could be coming up on a really prestigious title. I mean, it is very hard to get it. And that is the Prime Grid Racing Cup Series Championship. Guess what? It's elimination round of 8. We're going to be eliminating 4 drivers here tonight that failed to make it to the Final 4. Coming up next week at Vegas. That's right. What better place to do a championship than right there in Las Vegas? I can't wait for that one. I love it. And now we're going to go to tonight's race info. This is Auto Club Speedway located in Fontana, California. It is 2 miles around, 119-degree track temp, partly cloudy and 71 degrees. These guys are gonna have a challenge. That is a blistering hot track right now, as Dylan Moranti finding out early on how loose it can be. But let's go to one of the drivers that is going to be in there. But we're going to talk first about who will be going for that prestigious title and who's in the round of 8. You look at the top of that board, it is William Robbins after a big win last week in Sonoma. Matt Fleming, Thomas Meeks, Jesse Erdman are not in the clear, however. They are still in the top above that cut line. But one win from a driver below can definitely change that right around. Josh Larson, Logan Gill, Travis Burton, Landon Bednarz looking to lock it in with a big win here at Auto Club. Can it be done? Yeah, absolutely. Auto Club, an amazing track to race at. NASCAR should have never gotten rid of it for the record, but that is what it is sitting at right now. When we go look at all of these points and how it could happen, you know, Josh Larson, Logan Gill definitely looking at staring to get in the playoffs, into the Final Four. Travis Burton, Landon Bednarz are going to have to seal the deal with a big win. And I do mean a huge win, as they are out by 34 points in 68. So Landon Bednarz is make or break here tonight, as if he does not get that win, game over. See you next season. As that is not how he wants to end it. Dylan Moranti, though, looking to shut it all down. He's been on fire the last couple weeks, sealing some big wins and really turning it up. He's been doing a great job of getting out in front, along with, that's right, Travis Burton, who's here tonight. And let's hear from Travis Burton, one of the playoff drivers competing for tonight's race. Travis. Oh, Travis?
Yes, sir.
Man, what a night. It is elimination round now, and it's make or break it for some drivers. How are you going to be approaching this race, or is it going to be game on?
For me, it's win or go home. So it's going to be game on. If I'm there at the end, I'm going to turn the aggressiveness up to about 100. And if someone leaves a gap, I'm taking it, guaranteed.
You know, most of the Blackout Motorsports guys will race kind of aggressive, including myself. Not saying I've done anything wrong or anything, just saying I might have made
the best. That's all I got to say.
I might have made a few questionable moves. But here tonight, you know, it's Auto Club, and how do you feel about this track?
I'm still trying to get a feeling of it. I know it's going to be a little loose. The bumps are always a concern. If you hit them wrong, it'll spin you around. But with this track, draft is a big factor. So it's kind of tough to see where I am until race time.
All right. Well, hopefully you get it done here tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck. So Travis Burton getting ready to do it, and here's Daniel McCurdy here tonight. Let's see how he feels. Daniel.
Yes, sir.
You're up in the top, but you're not running for the playoffs. How do you feel about tonight being at Auto Club?
I'm not sure yet. I'm using the practice session right now to see if the internet's going to hold up. And then we'll make a kind of a game time decision around green flag time if we're going to run or not. But if it holds up, the big thing here is just trying to see if we can't push some teammates to get some points and see if we can't get a good finish out of tonight as well.
Now, as you've been on the last couple weeks, you've been actually showing a really good display of pace and everything else. If you have a chance to win it, are you going to take it?
100%. 100%. The last lap is a totally different story now. You know, we'll just have to be there at the end. But yeah, I think if it's there where it's you know, I definitely would like to get the first win and it be here in Auto Club. I grew up about 2.5 hours from here, so it'd be pretty cool to get a win here.
Yeah, as you know, most drivers don't stop if the, you get that chance to win. I mean, you gotta get that monkey off the back.
Yeah, we need one so we can get a lot more. So I'd like to get the first one here.
All right, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Danny McCurdy might display a little bit of team help there. Let's hear see what Dylan Morante's plans are here tonight. See if he's aiming to shut it down. Dylan, Brandon, you've been out there lately tearing up the circuit, making some huge noise, making some waves. How are you feeling tonight at Auto Club? You know, it's a little bit loose, probably looser than what you're used to. What's going to be the game plan tonight?
Tire management, keeping those birds alive. I think it's going to be.
Yeah, it's for you, it seems checkers and wreckers. What's going to be your game plan? What are you hoping for?
A win.
Really? You're going for it, huh?
Absolutely.
Shut them down.
I got nothing to lose, man.
All right. Well, good luck here tonight, and hopefully the odds are in your favor here.
Hopefully.
All right. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Dylan Morante going for another race win as he's spinning through the grass. He's just mowing the lawn down there, making sure it's all nice. Danny McCurdy, he's going to help him out. Oh, look, he just helping him. He's seen him was offset somewhere. So there we go. Now let's hear from Charles Balance, see how he's feeling here tonight. Charles. Oh, Charles?
Yes, sir.
Man, what a night. You're coming in here. How you feeling?
Well, it's slick out there, so I don't know. Just going to pace ourselves here.
Yeah, you know, this season it seemed like Blackout at nearly every race seems to have a car in a position to win. And now you got both Burton and Morante there, both knowing they have had wins. Are you going to be try to challenge for the lead if you can?
If I can get up there and keep the tail end under me, I'm gonna definitely try for a win. I'm hungry for one. I've been close, ran good all season. Just haven't finished it out, and I'm anxious to finish one out.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully those odds are in your favor here tonight.
I appreciate it, Brandon. I give a shout out to Blackout Motorsports, Blackout Motorsports Network, 213 Simware. Appreciate everything y'all do to put this on.
Thank you. So Charles Balance getting ready to throw it in. And now let's hear from another playoff driver by the name of Jesse Erdman. See how he's feeling here tonight. Jesse.
Yeah, I got you.
Next victim, please. As you're coming in here, playoffs are on the line. What's going to be the name of the game here tonight? As I know you're currently above that cut line, but very close to getting eliminated in the next round. What's going to be the name of the game here tonight, or is it all-out war?
You know, the new tire physics kind of got me all thrown in a loop, so tonight might be a night of survival for me.
Man, just drive the dang car.
Oh, I will. I'm just...
You handle an F1 car, but you can't handle a NASCAR on a left turn only type basis? What is wrong with you?
It's figuring it out. I haven't figured it out. I haven't...
Jesse, don't make me prove you wrong again here. Don't make me do it. I did it last week. I'll do it again. I even put up some pretty good pace when I'm out there. That is not how you park your car, sir. Valet, can I get a valet in here? Get this man, teach him give him some driving lessons.
That's an example of what I'm talking about.
All right, well, Jesse, I'll let you get down to practice, man. Good luck here tonight, and hopefully you figure out that tire wear situation.
Yeah, thank you.
FYI, first every car, it's 3 to 4 laps. You warm them up, and then you crank it.
All right.
But
I'll-
what
I'll
would
get
I
that
know?
done.
I'm here in the booth. I don't know how to drive one of these cars.
Well, you get the lowdown from everybody.
Whatever. I've been doing officials. That's how I know. All right. Good luck to you, man.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you. So Jesse Erdman getting ready to get it done. And now let's hear from Doug Ward. Doug.
Hey.
Nothing on the line for you tonight, but you're here to play. How do you feel tonight?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say nothing on the line. I'd like to make it to the top 10 in overall season points still. But
So if you get the win, if you get an opportunity at the win, you're going to take it.
oh, absolutely. I mean, I'd do that any race of the season.
You can't not take it.
Yeah.
Good
But,
point.
You know, I've done a little bit of practice beforehand here in these conditions, and man, it just gets so loose on the exits of the turns, and the tires degrade so fast if you don't take care of them. This is probably going to be a tire management race.
All
more than a
right. All
how
right. I'll
fast can you
give
go.
I'll give you some of the advice, okay, Doug? Sometimes you got to use a little bit of braking to help cool the tires down. Other times you got to remember 12 and 10.
Sure, yeah. That
And the more G's you throw on the high side, the more the tires wear.
yeah. I mean,
Not that I would know anything about that. It's being said, I'm a tire whisperer.
first time hearing of it.
Just saying. No joke. I whispered tires so much at Le Mans one time that they are actually at only about 75 to 80% wear in my stints.
Whoa. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to take your advice to heart then.
I took that from a 4,000 or 5,000 IR rating guy named, last name was Camper.
All right. Well,
And he dominated. He beat me up at Bristol. Bad. I think I was down like 10 laps by the end of the race. But he was really good. In my defense, I tried really hard.
well, I mean, I'd sure hope so. I'd like to think everyone will try really hard at any race that they're doing, but
Throttle control on the exit, and I do mean just ease into the throttle, not burping it or nothing. Just ease into it.
oh yeah. In practice, I could tell if you do not like gently massage this accelerator, you're done. It's over. You're going around.
Well, good luck to you, Doug. I'm going to get you back to it, and hopefully we'll see you at the top at the end of the night.
Hopefully.
Thank you. So, Doug, getting ready to do it, and now let's hear from Justin. Logan Gill's here. Logan
What's up, man?
is a man who's looking at elimination. What kind of deal are you looking to bring here tonight, or is it make or break and win at all costs?
Win at all costs is what it is.
Ah, gotcha. So definitely looking to throw it down.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it works out for you. Are you nervous about the new tire model and everything?
Yeah, I am pretty nervous about it. Haven't had much time to practice, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you. I'll let you get to it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. This is Logan Gill, and now let's hear from Justin Bell. Justin,
What's going on, Brandon?
what a night it is. You know, elimination round for some of these guys, not for yourself. What's the name of the game here tonight for you?
To be honest, just we're running a new tire model tonight, so it's kind of just something to get used to. It's kind of a new car on a new setup, so just kind of getting some data, making yourself the best person that you can here tonight, and see how the car feels. You never know how it's gonna go in the end, and just try to be there in the end.
Oh, gotcha. Well, good luck to you, man. Hopefully you can figure it out.
Thanks, buddy.
And I will see you later, man. Hopefully you're up on top.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So there's Justin Bell. And now let's go to some shout outs here for my wife Jenna. Hopefully she is has a chance to watch her or whatever. If not, hopefully she watches it later and knows that I love her. For everybody else out there, thank you for checking in and watching us. These guys are in the round of 8. And while we're here, we're going to give you guys a little taste of what it's like to run at Auto Club. I did preset this up. Let's go. This is the official Blackout Motorsports Racing Network Camry, driven by myself. Yes, I'm really going to, I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to give it a go. I'm going to find out how loosey-goosey it is tonight. If I wind up in the wall, I'm sorry. If I don't wind up in the wall, I did great. So we'll find out here. Still getting used to how these gears and everything else are displaying. Just gonna throw it up at the 5th right out the gate. Gonna get out wide here and make my turn wide. Let it out, let it out, let it out. A little bit of feathering down that throttle. There we go. Throw this bad boy down and we're gonna roar. I don't know who I'm coming up on, but man, this feels fun here tonight. Here we go. I have almost won at Auto Club before, just so everybody's aware, so I do have a pretty good understanding here. A little bit of light braking there, as if anybody happens to see my telemetry. Get it into turn 1 and get it out of turn 2. Ease on the throttle and go. Three and 4, a little bit easier. Throw it in there, throw it out of there. We don't care. We're going to go for it right there. Ha! Woo! Look at this. All right, so there we go. Felt really solid here. Because I'm actually running right on pace with one of the drivers here in front of me. I'm not sure which driver it is. Really close to the wall here, so I got to be extra careful. It's actually Cody Keller in front of me. I'm on pace with him. 2.2 the gap. We're going to throw it in there, throw it out of there, and we're going to just go. I'm going to let it roll. Try and shoot across here. I'm going to try and really make up some time. Made up 0.2 on Keller right there. So you can kind of see how right now I'm actually trail braking a little bit, try and get my exit. On my exit, I can throw it in there and throw it out. It is easy. I love it. The setup actually feels really good here tonight. There's Cody Keller. And that's how easy you can lose it. Oh my, that's no good. My bad. Just popped the motor. So a little bit too crazy for me out there, I guess. But on another note, I was running up there pretty good. So I will give myself kudos on the basis I did not suck terribly here tonight. Oh my. Thank you for that, Ray. Greatly appreciate you checking in on the stream every single week. It is great to have you there. And now let's hear from JR Schomburg. See how he's feeling here tonight. JR.
Yo, how's it going?
You're coming in here tonight. How you feeling tonight? How you feeling here at Auto Club?
Oh, it's one of my favorite tracks. I wish they didn't get rid of it.
Absolutely. I was just out there. I actually had some fun.
Well, yeah, you need to get out here more often.
Well, I would, but they want me broadcast, so I can't do both.
You can do both.
No, I can't.
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
I haven't figured that one out yet. Hey, watch out. Ooh, duck, dodge, dip, dive, weave, deep, dodge.
Yeah.
Nailed it. All right.
I like that.
Well, you saved the car there at least. Now you're coming in here at Auto Club, you know, it's one of your favorites. What can you tell me you're feeling out there?
Well, that's you saw exactly what just happened. What I think is going to happen a bunch. Loose off of 2, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that until we get to the green flag run. So
why is everybody saying lose out of 2? I crashed on the front stretch. I was loose out of 4.
No, that too. I usually get loose out of 2 more than anything out of 4, but we'll see.
He's on the throttle, my friend.
Yep.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully, odds are in your favor here tonight.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you. So J.R. Schomburg getting ready to do it. We got a lot of guys clocking in here, including Matt Fleming, who's here. Josh Larson's here. You know, they got an entire flagship group here tonight. Anthony Alex managed to get here tonight. He's bringing us something new. He's got the Monster Machine here. Robert McKay is here in that number 18. It's supposed to be number 4, but he brought a custom number. So these guys definitely getting ready to do it in whatever style they can. Now, everybody, I got to do something I have to do every single racing event. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. This time done by Eric Whitaker. What a great national anthem. The stage is set. 4 lucky drivers will be going to Vegas to contend or to challenge one another for the title here at PGR, which is going to be really great. So I can't wait for these guys to get this one going. A few of these drivers are getting ready to really do this one. They are going to be going all out war amongst the top 8. But to top it off, there is money on the line, and that means the top 10 get paid out at the end of the season. So guess what? They have to get there. So after you're eliminated, you're dropped down into the regular points. The regular points is where they're paying out of for that. So you can go all the way to the Final Four in playoffs and you'll do really well. But if you go into the top 8, get eliminated there, guess what? You're contending for basically the bottom half of it, the bottom 6 in dollar amounts. Basically, just like any other race, the better the position, the more moolah you bring home. Ray, I am so glad to see you here tonight. It is game on for these guys. I fully understand where they're coming from. I've been there. You get into the round of 8 and you're like, yes, it's so great. And now I just got to go into the final 4. Well, tonight's race, some of these drivers might be feeling that anxiety. I do every single time. If I see that I might have a shot at the final 4, I throw it down. I ain't stopping. I ain't in the brakes. If I have to use another car for the brakes, I'm using them. But all in all, you still have to use basic racecraft, meaning you don't want to really wreck somebody on purpose, maybe give them a little bump to move them out of position as long as they can handle it. So it could be all-out war, or it could be a gigantic, amazing race. Nobody will know. We're 13 minutes away from qualifying, everybody. I'm going to put it on the exciting stuff on track there, and so you guys can enjoy. But I will be right back, everybody, after this brief message from our sponsors, Wise Owl Wash. That's right. If you live in southern Texas and you have that big rig, maybe you're driving a NASCAR hauler, maybe you got a tow truck, maybe you got something that's bigger than normal, like that big tow truck that hauls semis around. And you want that thing to look pristine, get in touch with Wise Owl Wash. They are mobile and they can help you out anywhere. That's right. That big rig needs to get washed. You want to get in touch with Wise Owl. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean on that? They bust out the sprayer right on the side of the highway. They spray the grandma who's just trying to get home with the baked goods. But all in all, they try and make sure your rig is nice and clean, so when you're delivering that NASCAR to the track, your truck looks all shiny and chrome. So maybe give them a call, see what they can do for you. And here is how you get a hold of them. Look them up on Google. Check them out. Look up Wise Owl Wash down in southern Texas, and they will get you taken care of the right way. Tell them I sent you. Maybe they'll give you a discount. I doubt it, but maybe. Don't go anywhere. This brief message from Wise Owl.
Put your hands up, why? Tonight, flow, 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 flow. Pump it up in stereo, oh, oh, oh. It's time to stop all fire. Please tell me why should I let you go, go, go?
And we are back here after that brief message from Wise Owl Wash. And now let's hear from Brandon Perry. See how he's feeling tonight. Brandon Perry,
What's up, Brandon Smith?
you made it here on time. And how do you feel here coming to Auto Club? I mean, NASCAR don't do it. Nobody wants to do it. They're even decommissioning the track. But you know what? In Pure Upgrade Racing, we do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is one of my favorite tracks, and you know I haven't been in the car since the update, so these are my first laps post-update. So definitely feeling the difference in the tires immediately. I'm noticing, you know, that obviously the car can get loose, but I think for certain people that really plays into it and you know, into their advantage. I'm usually one of those people that's pretty good on throttle control, so I'm trying to see if I can dial it in here for the race. But I love this track. You know, hopefully it still races the same way it did pre-update, but you would always have, you know, 3 lanes here. You could run top, middle, bottom. You can go 3 wide, 4 wide, sometimes even 5 wide here. I've never been in a bad race at Auto Club, and I mean like never one that's not been fun. So I'm looking forward to tonight's race. I think this will be really awesome. Next season we might have to come here at night, maybe switch it up a little bit, but man, I'm excited to be back here in California and at Fontana, and looks like we got a great field out here tonight, so should be a great race.
Yeah, you know, it's also playoff elimination round set. How much battling do you think you're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's round of 8. Unfortunately, I'm not in there, but, you know, the best part about this league is, oh, we're going around. It's not that.
Oh, he almost did the same thing I did in my practice run.
Dude, that, I tried to counter steer that, and it snapped just like those real cars do in real life, so. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited for this race. You know, definitely going to have to see what we can do to get the car underneath us a little bit better. But 100 laps here tonight. You got stages on laps 20 and 45. You know, they got 4 sets of tires, 1 fast repair. So, I mean, it should be a really fun race here tonight. And like we were saying, it is the, you know, cutoff race for the round of 8. So, you know, William Robbins won last week and locked himself into Las Vegas into the Final 4 in the championship round. So we're trying to see who's going to lock themselves in, either with a win or based off of points here tonight. You know, a lot of guys have a chance. Good to see Landon Bednar's out here, the sponsor of tonight's race. I know Landon, Jesse, Logan Gill, Travis Burton. They all still have a chance if they can get a win here. And then it looks like Josh Larson and Jesse Erdman are really battling on points to even get it in. And then, you know, Matt Fleming and Thomas Meeks, you know, look like they're sitting pretty, to be honest. They look like they've done enough work up to this point to get them into the Final 4. So it's going to be an exciting race. I think, you know, me personally, there's only 2 races to go. And remember, we have the top 10 paid out in this league. So, you know, Final 4, they get the top 4 payouts guaranteed, but everybody else is, you know, top 10 is done by points throughout the season. So a lot of us are still racing to, you know, get into those payout positions. And I'm definitely one of them. I'm in 8th position. I'm looking to either stay there or gain some position because, you know, you'll gain some money. So if I have to race some of these playoff drivers harder than normal to do it, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
All right, man. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much, Brandon Smith, and we appreciate all that you do.
Thank you. There we go. That was Brandon Perry. Now let's hear from, William Robbins. Let's hear from Let's see here. Cody Keller. Cody.
Brandon Smith.
Man, what a night. You know, you got that California sun and that ocean air. How do you feel?
I feel great. It's weird to think that, Auto Club, such a great track, is no longer in the NASCAR rotation.
That's because they're lame.
I mean, to be fair, that's really the California MO. Sorry for anybody listening or resides in California, but you really take good things and you ruin it. So this is kind of what we've come to, know about California, but unfortunately they did it with a great racetrack too.
All right, man. Well, hopefully you can come up with a big dub here tonight or get some good points.
Yeah, top 5 would be great, and East Coast the best coast, so you know what I'm saying?
All right. I don't know about that. I'm in the Midwest, dude, and the Midwest knows best.
See, so you're 50-50, so I get it, okay. But, here on the east side, we love the East Coast.
Oh, I know that. Good luck to you, man. Hopefully the odds are in favor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So Cody Keller getting ready to go. We are 3 minutes, 41 seconds away. Let's get ready for combat, shall we? I got an appropriate song for this one. Mortal Kombat! Gets me fired up every time. That's right. This is the backstretch cam. Look at those. Oh my, Josh Larson going around there. That's not how you want to park that car. Just saying, you don't want to do it. But these guys are getting ready to throw it in. And it is going to be all-out war for these guys. It's nobody, you heard it from them. They are not backing down. Nobody is. Who's going to do it? We don't know, but where they're going to stop, nobody knows, as we do have 20 drivers here ready to get it done. And oh my, Logan Gill, not a pretty sight as he's pulling it off and parking it. Harry Krantz coming in here in the Toyota GR Toyota Camry, just the actual Toyota Camry. There's Brandon Perry in the Smith Creations livery. Thomas Meeks, Wheels America one. He's out there ripping some laps, getting ready to throw down. And that's right, I said Mortal Kombat. These guys are going to have to do it. One man who's got it all in the line. Driver of that number 16, Landon Bednarz. I cannot hear any thoughts from him as he's not in a chat right now. He is ready just to do it. He came to play. He's going to just race here tonight. I don't even think he's going to worry about any type of talk or nothing. No talk, no text. Straight up, get down to business. We're 11 seconds away. Don't go anywhere. Let's get this one going. What a night as we are here in California. Drivers are making their way to qualifying. Josh Larson already stepped out. Let's go put up the sectors so we can see what these guys are working with. Daniel McCurdy stepping on track. Robert McKay already on. William Robbins out there. One last week at Sonoma. Can he repeat here at Auto Club? He told us last week he is 100% focused only on Vegas. So maybe he came to brace, but maybe he's going to back off. Dylan Moranti, of course, looking to make some noise here in that purple people eater machine. And Eric Kranz trying to finally make his name known in the Cup Series world. I, of course, am very familiar with him, knowing that I raced with him in IndyCar. It's tomorrow night. Special side note, IndyCar travels to Auto Club for Prime Good Racing, as it will not be a POV show, but these guys are doing a double header at the same track. And look at this. Anthony Alex has got the monster machine out there, 22. So we're going to see what they can clock in. Robbins goes top step early on. 40.89 the time to beat. Anthony Alex goes P2. Danny McCurdy shuts that down, goes P2 as well. 0.08 off the pace. Can he improve? Dylan Moranti goes P3 after that one. Josh Larson P5. Drivers are going to have to stay focused on this qualifying run. No improvement out of Robbins. Robbins gets losing qualifying and he's going around. And that will end his qualifying run. Daniel McCurdy has got to stay on it here. Get on it, drop it down low, get to the floor, and here he goes. Daniel McCurdy, did he get it? No, he goes P3. Dylan Moranti struggling, gets P4. Landon Bednarz goes P6. Travis Burton bringing it out on track with Brandon Beckstead. Thomas Meeks. Justin Bell is already on his flying lap here. Can he get it done? He's got 2 laps to get there. Justin Bell's going to cross this line. Is he going to make or break it here? He's fast. Is he fast enough? No, he's not fast enough. Goes P4. Jesse Erdman goes P2 on his qualifying run. He says, hello, I'm here. Landon Bednarz bringing it down. Brandon Beckstead and Thomas Meeks on track. Thomas Meeks looking faster in Sector 2. So he's got to be fast here. This is where the Sector 1. We're going to see where he's standing after Sector 1. He's green Sector 1. Can he be green and purple in Sector 2? Gets it down and dirty. Doug Ward's also on track on his flying lap. Thomas Meeks right there. Is he going to get it down and dirty and make a great run here? Maybe he might. Thomas Meeks goes up to P4, gets in front of McCurdy. Justin Bell is in P3 now. All right, so we're looking really good. Brandon Beckstead, not really a good improvement. He's P10. Doug Ward coming across, very slow. And the lap did not count. Ward having an incident during qualifying ended that one. Jesse Erdman trying to show some improvement here. As Jesse Erdman crossing for Sector 1, not the fastest one he's ran. Thomas Meeks, not really an improvement as he goes and shuts it down. Brandon Beckstead, P6 after his run. Charles Balance and Cody Keller are stepping onto the track now. Cody Keller, of course, aiming to make a name and make some noise here. Can Cody Keller shut it down? Maybe. He's got some speed. Brandon Perry is, of course, getting ready to bring it on track with Charles Balance. Balance crossing this line for the first time. What's he going to be sitting at? We're going to find out Oh, that was his flying lap, I guess. So he will be definitely aiming to make something here tonight. Jimmy Emos made it to the track, making it 21 drivers here tonight. Brandon Perry aiming to maybe make some noise with Cody Keller. Keller, green. Green in sector 1. He's gonna have to go faster though if he wants to get a pole position here tonight. Of course, William Robbins firmly on pole by .00. Cody Keller goes up to P8. Charles Balance P9. He's gonna have to go faster. He's gonna have to wheel it. Make it stick or break it trying to make it stick. J.R. Schauber, Matt Fleming stepping on track right now. Brandon Perry is on his fast lap, it looks like. Maybe aiming to bring it around. It brings it down to the front stretch. Brings it across the start-finish line. Goes P10. J.R. Schauber going to be bringing it across, and he's going to score sector 2 deals. He's on his flying lap. Matt Fleming, same scenario. Can Matt Fleming go and steal pole position here late in this run? Matt Fleming, of course, sitting really good at points. Goes sector 2, so he's looking really fast. Same with JR. JR faster in sector 1. He's going to have to be faster in sector 2 here. And JR messing up on qualifying and goes around. JR will not put in that time as he's going to have to try it again. Matt Fleming, of course, has got to make it stick. Matt Fleming coming across this line. Green sector 2, that is going to put him up into P7. He's got one more go of it. I believe he's got one more lap. What can he do with one to go? It's Matt Fleming. He can do a lot. And we've seen it happen multiple times so far this season where somebody has taken over the lead on the very final lap they've done. Even qualifying the final guy. You see him, JR, getting ready to cross this line. Did do so hot sector 2 there. Doesn't put him up in the field, and there it is. Matt Fleming, P1 out of that number 88. J.R. Schauber has got to qualify here. What can he do this late? He's going to have to put it down and just give a solid lap. Watch the throttle control, just be easy on it. You get it across the thing, you never know where you're going to be sitting at. Of course, if they were watching me do the work with the wheel, they might have had a pretty good idea of where to sit at the end of the night. But ultimately, I'm not the one driving for him. P12 out of J.R. Schauber. Nobody else is qualified, so Matt Fleming will have pole for the start of the Wise Owl Wash 200. Let's hear from him. Matt.
Brando.
So many times we've been here where you've gotten pole. How do you feel about this one here at Auto Club?
Oh, it'll definitely be fun. This track and this aero package, or not really, aero package, whatever, all the updates. This track is going to be tricky. It is extremely loose, so definitely looking forward to it. I'm glad I get to start up here at front. Hopefully I can keep it there and stay out of the mess that's going to happen behind us.
All right, man. Well, any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching?
Yeah, of course, for sure. I want to do Oasis Sim Racing, as they are once again on the car in this 88 Fast Machine. And then want to shout out Wise Owl Wash for sponsoring tonight's race. And hopefully we can talk to you again later.
Thank you for that. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So there it is, Matt Fleming, our pole sitter here for tonight's race. Let's go to tonight's grid. Matt Fleming will be on pole with William Robinson right alongside Jesse Ehrman. Justin Bell are in P2, or in second row. Then we got Thomas Meeks and Daniel McCurdy. Brandon Beckstead, Cody Keller look to do it from row 4. Dylan Moranti, Brandon Perry line up in row 5 with Charles Balance, J.R. Schomburg right behind. Then we go to... sorry about all this, guys. All right, there we go. There'll be Josh Larson and Anthony Alex. Landon Bednar's Logan Gill. Harry Kranz, Travis Burton, Doug Ward, Robert McKay, Jimmy Emos lining up at the rear. Let's get ready to go racing, race fans. Hang on your hats. This is the Wise Owl Wash 200 brought to you on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith, and Prime Grid Racing ready to get this one done. They're just trying to find somebody on the track. There we go. There's the cars. They're all lined up. We're ready to go. Get ready for one of the fastest fields in esports. I can't wait. Let's get going and let's have some fun.
I'll be your anything if you be the one to take me home. 'Cause right now everything makes me wanna leave this place and roam. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done? 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 Knew that it was true from the way you looked at me. At me. Don't know what to do, what to say to make you leave with me. Make me feel alive. Take my hand around, let me be the one. Let's just take the dive. Night's only begun, don't you think we're done?
As the cars are lined up, the field is stacked. 4 lucky drivers will go to Vegas. Let's go, Mortal Kombat! As they get going, Matt Fleming out the gate. J.R. Schomburg in trouble early. Dropping back, gets it into the wall, and he is in trouble early on. Matt Fleming, William Robbins up in the front, trying to shut this one, get it going here early on. Jesse Erdman and Thomas Meeks. Meeks cutting underneath, and we have a caution out early. It looks like it's J.R. Schomburg. Let's find out what we have going on here. We're going to go. So there's J.R. He's up in the wall, but what went on later on? Let's go find out. J.R. going, oh my, J.R. really big trouble early on. Wonder what brought out, oh my, as J.R. just having trouble with that Camaro, I believe. Yeah, he's having trouble in the Camaro, but what brought out this caution? Oh, it looks like, okay, so we do see some other stuff happening here. This is Daniel McCurdy and Thomas Meeks. Thomas Meeks going, oh my, Thomas Meeks going around. And that was what brought out the caution, so. All right, I don't think I have much time left until we go green. as a few guys are just getting restacked up. So we'll let them calm down after that one. These guys having a really hard time early on with the tire wear situation. What can be said? They're going to have to perform here. The top 4 go on to the playoffs, and in order to do that, you have to be up in the points. Thomas Meeks. It looks like Josh Larson's in the pit early on. Larson coming down pit road. Meeks stays out. This is interesting. Oh, we got guys coming down pit road. Anthony Alex coming down pit road early. So maybe some guys with some gas and goes type strategies. Matt Fleming looking to stay up there with William Robbins. Not really going to have time to interview anybody here, so bear with us on this restart. Matt Fleming and William Robbins getting ready to do it. So maybe I'll have time. Let's see if I can hear from Thomas Meeks and what happened. Thomas, a tough go of it. Where are you sensing with the tires?
All that happened there was I went up to go to the bathroom after qualifying, and I forgot to put my wheel on, like lock it in, and it came off right there. Rookie mistake, I guess, but we're okay. Damage wasn't bad. Really no damage, so I think we're okay. We're good to go. Let's just see how it is here.
All right, restroom break and a chicken sandwich, everybody. Went to the pit. See what the infield concession stand is wonderful here at Auto Club.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully that wheel is locked in.
Oh, it's on there now. We're good.
All right, good luck to you. So Thomas Meeks, you heard wheel trouble once again here. We're going to go green this next time by. Don't go anywhere.
I'm upset sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tense. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. How can I live it up with you?
Here we go for the restart. They hit the Gentilly restart zone. Green flag flies high above. Justin Bell right up there contesting for the lead. William Robbins right behind Matt Fleming. Jesse Erdman and Cody Keller bringing something here to the party. Landon Bednar's making the inside move. He could possibly be gaining a position on Cody Keller to maybe have a shot at the lead. They go 3 wide down the backstretch. No. Landon Bednarz gets the inside of Dylan Moranti now. And now might have just got that pass done. Challenging for this one. Matt Fleming is out in front. He wants to get the stage points. William Robbins, locked in for the playoffs, is not going to probably press this issue too much. Now look at this. Jesse Erdman has got to be in a win-win situation here. As he's trying to get that dub. 3 wide around 1 and 2. Keep on it, boys. Keep on it. You got this. They come out very tight with one another. The battle for second place is on. Third place, sorry, as Jesse Erdman And look at this, William Robbins challenging for the lead in front of Matt Fleming. Fleming holding on tight. Drag race down the front stretch over multiple cars. Landon Bednar's door to door with Justin Bell. Stop banging each other, boys. That is not going to get it done here. And William Robbins gets the pass on Matt Fleming. Fleming comes back inside the turn, 1 and 2. 3 wide above for fourth place. It is chaos here at the front. These guys are not backing down one bit. William Robbins takes over the lead in front of Matt Fleming. Dylan Moranti gets back in here. He's going on the inside of Matt Fleming. Fleming in trouble. Matt Fleming has to watch it with Dylan Moranti. Moranti gets into the door panel and finds himself eating the grass. Man, he'd be, what? Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Something happened with J.R. Schommer here. Let's go back to this one. This is a battle at the back. You know, Dylan Moranti was going through, and here it is. This is the tail of turn 4. I can see where this is going. JR's trying to get it to get some grip. It goes around up into the turn, bringing out tonight's caution as it looks like he kept it off. Did he keep it off the wall? They got guys cutting through pit lane. It looks, a little bit of a wall, but not much. J.R. Schomber on the second caution here tonight. Let's hear from him, see what he's got going on. JR.
Yeah, turn 4 got me.
You're coming into this one off the start. Wasn't your best showing here. Now turn 4. What can you tell me you're having? What's going on with the machine?
Well, it's really loose, but the first thing off the start was Harry's car blinked, and all of a sudden I was in it, and then it just said I hit him, and next thing I know I was in the wall, and I didn't know what was going on. So I don't know what happened there, but this last one I was definitely a little slick. So just have to keep an eye out for it.
All right, man. I'll let you get back to it. Good luck.
All right, thanks. I'll need it.
Thank you. J.R. Schomber having issues early on with it being very loose. William Robbins leading the way here with Matt Fleming on the charge. Justin Bell, Cody Keller, our top 4, with Thomas Meeks, our top 5. Now, Doug Ward, Charles Ballas, Robert McKay, Logan Gill, Travis Burton, our top 10. And, you know, Robert McKay and Doug Ward are on a charge up 13 spots from where they started. Is that a telling for later on in the race? Maybe, who knows? Quick laps are able to be done, but the last lap is the only one that matters. So don't go anywhere, race fans. Stay tuned after this brief message from Wise Owl Wash, where you get your big rig wash for pretty good prices.
Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. Karma's never let me down. My smile will kill when I cut you out. Your voice coming in my face. I know you got a bark when you don't got bite. Tell me, what's that like? What's that like? A body, a body, a body, body.
as we come to the line one more time. Justin Bell, William Robbins. Game on once again. They hit the gently restart zone, and green flag flies here high above Auto Club. Big trouble in the back as, oh my, as we have another maybe caution. There is no caution pulled on this one. There it goes. As we have another caution. Okay, that's it. I've had enough. I can't take no more of this. Why so many cautions? That's it. Who wants to see me fly off the handle on the race control in this one? Okay, here we go. Oh, race control.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
That's it. I can't take no more. Why so many yellows every other lap? Get these guys under control ASAP.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I was just saying over the race radio. You know, I think it was old Atlanta where the track was slick and we had a couple of the same things, like guys getting loose on the restart by getting on the throttle way too hard, way too early. So, yep, that's exactly what I'm trying to inform them about right now. But I also think, you know, the tire model, the new tire model is absolutely playing into it as well.
I don't. You know what? I already test drove this thing. It is not the tire model. This is just too much aggression. Get it under control down there in the booth. Network says so.
Will do. I will try. I would love some green flag racing. So yeah, we're
Tell
on
them I want green flag racing, or I'm coming unglued after the race, and I mean on everybody.
I mean, you should bring up some of these guys that are spinning in the back and ask them what's going on.
I have been, and it's not working. So therefore, you're going to relay my message. Yeah, copy that race control. Don't make me say it again. There we go. Let them have it. Just come unglued on race control. I'm sorry, Brandon Perry. If you happen to watch this later on, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come unglued like that. I'm a nice boy, I promise. William Robbins, Matt Fleming out in front of this one. Justin Bell's got to be getting they got to be getting frustrated as drivers. I've been there. Definite pace laps are not what you want to do, but you know, in case you guys are wondering, everybody, welcome to the Pace Lap 200, where we not only like to go slow, we like to go extremely slow and do nothing but pace laps. We do see something interesting, a few drivers pulling off here. Just getting out of the way. They got to watch their fuel management at this point. Coming into this one, you don't want to dump too many tires either. They're only allotted so many tires in this race. William Robbins, Matt Fleming, Justin Bell, Thomas Meeks joining this party with Cody Keller. Now Doug Ward and Charles Balance, Brandon Perry working through the field slowly, kind of making those moves as they get them. Brandon Beckstead, Josh Larson, Landon Bednarz, Travis Burton, Jesse Erdman, and Logan Gill could face elimination if you're on the back end of this one. So this one is going to get really spicy. Let's give them some extra motivation and see if I can't get them going pretty good. Let's see. We'll tone something down. We'll give them something a little bit more toned down for them. Let's get ready for the restart, race fans. William Robbins, Justin Bell, right now. race cars off. We're going to come to the Jenna Lee restart zone one more time. Hopefully she gets the restart she's been dreaming of. Here we go once again in Auto Club. And guess what? William Robbins, Matt Fleming get out front early. Justin Bell, Cody Keller, Thomas Meeks right there on the hammer and ready to deliver. We are getting ready to go 3 wide once again with the top into the top 3. And this is what these guys are all about. They're trying to stay on it. They got to be cautious here. They do want to stay on it, get the green flag, the tires to come in. Cold tires are unfriendly tires. Hot tires are your best friend. Just saying. As William Robbins, Matt Fleming, Cody Keller out in front now. Keller gets into the top 3. Thomas Meeks, Justin Bell falls back a little bit. Doug Ward right at his heat, right at the back door of him. And look at this. Charles Balance stays on the high side of Brandon Perry. Perry gets on the inside line. Can Brandon Perry get around Charles Balance? As it is a very hungry Landon Bednar's right behind. Bednar's and Larson kind of working together. Robbins and Fleming up in the front, battling this one out. No door to door, no wheel to wheel. Good deal. We are working this one out now. Maybe we can keep green flag here. That would be great. Cody Keller and Thomas Meeks doing battles, swapping spots, going side by side here. Nope, not yet. They're looking at it. Justin Bell. What's he got for pace? Doug Ward on the in. Oh my. Bell into the wall. Ward almost followed. Ward has the inside line. Thomas Meeks making the pass on Cody Keller. Doug Ward's making the pass on Bell. Charles Balance comes into the mix. What a pass on Charles Balance. He reads the inside line. He sees what the mistakes are being made. Josh Larson in trouble. As Larson drifting back, got loose. Great job. We're staying green. William Robbins, Matt Fleming, Thomas Meeks up front. Cody Keller, Doug Ward are top 5. Charles Balance, Justin Bell, Landon Bednarz, Brandon Perry. Perry looks like he's going to challenge Landon Bednarz for that 8th place spot. Travis Burton is right there. He is a playoff driver along with Logan Gill. Gill tries the inside of Perry. Burton on the high side. The split from Blackout could, oh, it almost happened. As 2 drivers from Blackout Motorsports there. William Robbins still out in front of Matt Fleming. We're coming to the stage here. Matt Fleming inside line of Robbins. Robbins, no move here to deliver. Fleming's gonna get it done on his final lap of the stage. Drag race down the backstretch for the lead in the stage win. Robbins is pushing it. Can he get him? Get on that hammer, Robbins. Get on the hammer, buddy. Don't back down. Get on it. Stay on it. Don't let out. Don't do nothing. There he goes. Robbins coming across the line here. He is going to win stage number 1 in front of Matt Fleming and Thomas Meeks, Cody Keller, Doug Ward, Justin Bell, Charles Balance, Landon Bednarz, Brandon Perry, Travis Burton, our top 10 in stage points. They get some stage points here tonight in this one. William Robbins, though, what a run in a drag race out of from Fleming. Yes, it is great. You know, Flagship is so competitive. They are a great team to contest against. They are very challenging. I've raced against them. They're pretty good. Ain't gonna lie there. They are hard to beat. However, they can be beat. And that is what these guys have to focus on, how to do it. William Robbins, of course, has got to be happy about this one. Let's go ahead, bring him on up here on this big stage win here at Auto Club. William.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
You got the stage win. Watch your speed in the pits, though. Don't want to see you get a black flag or anything. You did a great job in the drag race with Fleming. How is it so far?
So far, it's pretty good. The track's a little slippery, but not bad. I think once we get up and go in a couple green laps, it settles in. So hopefully the race settles down a little bit, and we can run some green flag runs here.
Did Perry tell you guys it went off on him?
He did not.
Oh. Well, the only thing I want to see is green flag, just so everybody's aware. But you got the stage win here. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be cheering you on, including that Robbins family, who I know is in the booth or in the chat?
Oh, as always, shout out to the wife and here supporting the stream. I'm sure she's probably popping into the broadcast as well. So, yeah, shout out to her.
All right. Thank you for that, William. Great job and congratulations.
Appreciate it, Brandon.
Thank you. So, William Robbins, yeah. Crystal Stahl, glad to see you in the chat along with Landon Bednar, as you're supposed to be driving. But these guys are giving it everything they got here tonight. You know, it means a lot. Top 4 in Vegas is going to decide this championship for sure. Let's get ready to go green very shortly. Don't go anywhere, race fans. It was a blast on stage number 1. Let's see what stage number 2 brings.
When
As we come to the Gentilly restart zone one more time, green flag's gonna fly. Matt Fleming on the lead with Jesse Erdman, and Erdman falls back a little bit. Thomas Meeks steps in here, and Thomas Meeks gets up into second place. Jesse Erdman trying to keep his top 4 spots alive to go into Vegas. Can he do it? He's got William Robbins at the back door. Justin Bell is right in that fight with him, though. There's Doug Ward and Travis Burton making some moves. He's making some noise to get to the front. And Travis Burton is in probably what could be a win. He has to win here tonight. We are still green flag and flying here as they start to get the tire wear field down. You know, Matt Fleming's out in front with Thomas Meeks right behind. William Robbins right there with Justin Bell and Jesse Erdman. Erdman nearly door to door with Justin Bell. Bell is going to challenge Erdman. That's going to help Doug Ward. Doug Ward knows there's a draft going on, knows there's a drafting race. Erdman hits the wall, contact with the wall a little bit, losing a lot of momentum. As Justin Bell gets around him, but Logan Gill is in trouble. Gill stays on it, and good re-entry there. As you do see Matt Fleming up front with Thomas Meeks, William Robbins, and Jesse Erdman. The top 4 are in the top 4 playoff spots in this race, and they're really giving us a show here. As we watch, it looks like, oh my, something happened with Justin Bell. Bell falls backwards. No caution coming out though. He's gonna stay on it. Justin Bell did go around. We're not gonna have a caution out for that one. He was off track. Matt Fleming, William Robbins, Thomas Meeks, Jesse Erdman, Landon Bednarz, Doug Ward. Ward and Bednarz door to door. As that could have lost him something, or could have got him something. Who knows about door to door? Nobody knows. Lap 45 will be the stage, and they have to hammer it down. Keep in mind, Travis Burton is challenging Brandon Perry now. Brandon Perry hoping to get into the top 10 here tonight and get some stage points. You heard him talk about it. Money is on the line. As, oh my, Harry Krantz. Krantz is in trouble now as he breaks down and he goes through the grass. Still on track, we're going to stay green. Single car incident, nothing hurt. Matt Fleming, William Robbins, Thomas Meeks, our top 3. Jesse Erdman and Doug Ward, our top 5. Check this out. Landon Bednarz is gaining, and he's doing really well and working his way through this field here tonight. You know, he's on the back end of this points race. So he needs that race win to truly get into the top 4 here tonight. Will he get there? Nobody knows. He missed out on a race, and that cost him some dearly. Potentially could have found himself in the top 4, pretty well running, but he missed a race, which really well done on the bottom end of this one. What can I say? He should have made the race, as that definitely cost him some positioning here. Yeah, Robbins family, you're a lone wolf at times, aren't you? As hopefully everybody's liking what they see here tonight. Remember though, if you like what you see and want to see more of it and see these guys race every week, you're going to want to hit that sub button, hit that like button, as I really don't back off the throttle as far as broadcasting. Robbins sees the mistake out of Fleming, hammers it to the inside. He's going to try and gain that position. It is a drag race once again. Robbins lets Fleming stay in the lead here. What was he thinking? I have no clue, but it could be to put Fleming into the top 4 as well. Thomas Meeks and Jesse Erdman have to maintain this pace though, as they really need the extra bonus points. And something happened with Justin Bell again. Justin Bell this time is in the pits, and he's not coming out. So Justin Bell had something happen that may have just cost him this race. Let's go. Can't really do anything about that one. So we're gonna go take a look. See, he did jump into the pits, but we're gonna find out from Justin Bell and see what happened. As it looks like the battle for the lead is there, but we're gonna hear from Justin Bell. Oh, he even quit. So Justin Bell would say he just had a bad luck. Matt Fleming, William Robbins, Thomas Meeks for the race lead. Battling it out here at Auto Club, which is tremendous. When we look back here, Dylan Moranti, after early on deal where he found himself shooting through the grass, has found himself back up into 7th place. Working back through this grid. Same with Brandon Perry is just trying to stay on it. You heard him talk about it earlier. He's not in the playoffs. Neither is Moranti, but dollar signs are on the line, which makes it really extra spicy. And those bonus points for the stages is crucial here. As Flagship will tell you. Now William Robbins, this late in this run, is finding out that his car's a little loose on every turn, which is kind of easy to maneuver. But Matt Fleming losing a lot of grip in the turn and losing the spot to William Robbins, who takes it over. Could we see another final lap shootout for the stage win out of these two? They're giving us a show. This mid-back battle, though, these guys are definitely giving everything they got. Dylan Moranti gets the inside of Landon Bednarz and gains that position. Gets in front of Bednarz. Bednarz right on, hot on the heels. And Bednarz, no answer for Moranti. As Moranti picks up another's position. And being this late in the charge here in the stage, this is a time when you want your tires to be coming in, and Moranti door to door with Ward. They do manage to keep it clean here. So, really anxious to find out what kind of goes on here as this one goes on. Not a whole lot of position changes. You know, you got the front three kind of battling it out now. Jesse Erdman now heading the way on his own, but Dylan Moranti kind of pulling with a small group behind him. And we were talking about it earlier where Auto Club is essentially a drafting track. You do need to draft a little bit to be successful here. You know, they're going to go 200 miles in a very short amount of time, but now they are keeping it clean. And this is where it really matters, because with the green flag runs, you have to learn what these tires can do very quick. And that's what some of these drivers will find out as it goes on throughout tonight. You know, you do have Moranti and Ward kind of exchanging where they are. Meanwhile, at the front, big news as Flagship is battling it out for that position. Now, you see Fleming pushing on Robbins, and caution comes out. This time it's Landon Bednarz and Dylan Moranti. I have no clue what happened here. So let's just kind of go into this one. You see Moranti there. Kind of the far chase here. Moranti high into the wall. He's going to make contact with Ward, and Bednarz is going to send him all the way around. So Dylan Moranti finding bad luck early on, along with Landon Bednarz, and possibly his playoff hopes here tonight. As Bednarz goes around here. We're going to see if we can hear from him here very shortly. as I'm sure he's a little bit heated after that one. We're going to see if we can get him up here, hopefully in a calmly fashion, to see how he feels after this one. Landon.
What's up?
Rough go of it so far. I mean, with the deal with Moranti and them, what did you see in front of you happen?
Oh, I just saw them all. The one car get loose. I was at the 07, and I saw Moranti bounce off the wall, and I just kind of, with this new update, it's just super loose, and I didn't even attempt. I just hit him and lost it.
So just basically nothing you could really do to even counter it.
Yeah, I mean, once he got loose and everything like that, there was really nowhere to go except in the back of him and then through the infield.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you get back to it, man. Hopefully we see you back up to the front.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. So Landon Bednar's cool, calm, collected, understanding what's going on. William Robbins is going to lead the way on this restart, and we're going to find out from race control. I believe we will go green once again. Pretty sure, but we're going to confirm from race control. Oh, race control.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
Is this the stage?
No, this is not the stage. We will be going to lap 45.
All right.
I think, you know, the racing has really been awesome. You know, the guys that have had the throttle control and the patience, and I've seen some amazing battles out there. I know right there, Dougie got a little loose. It looked like a racing incident there, but up until that point, man, I've seen some really great racing out here. It's been really fun, so I'm hoping we can get back to that.
So my shouting match worked.
Yeah, you know, I think some of those guys, and then, you know, we had a few disconnects after their cars are basically unrepairable, and yeah, and then we got some good green flag laps, but hopefully we can, you know, go green flag the rest of the race here, but let's see. Like I said, we've seen some great racing. That was a 3-wide incident right there, so let's see what we can do. We're coming to the choose rule right here, so
all right,
let's see what happens.
Good luck. So Brandon Perry confirming it. We will go to lap 45 with the stage. William Robbins and Thomas Meeks at the front row. Don't go anywhere, race fans. It is only getting better. As we come to the Jenna Lee restart zone, love you, Jenna. Can't wait till you're home. Green flag flies high above Auto Club, and away we go here. Thomas Meeks challenging William Robbins for that race lead. And so much needed bonus points. Matt Fleming right there to challenge. Thomas Meeks is looking on the inside of Robbins. Robbins might not have an answer, as Thomas Meeks lays it on there pretty thick, but no, drops into line as might not have the pace there. Josh Larson to Landon Bednar's working back through this field early on. Jesse Erdman is trying to stay that 4 points above that cut line. Can he get there with the bonus points? Very interesting to find out. Erdman staying right there and staying on it. Brandon Perry right behind him for the same team, of course. We got just 3 laps remaining here until this one is over for the stage number 2. William Robbins, of course, out front of Matt Fleming. Thomas Meeks and Doug Ward. Now Josh Larson, Jesse Erdman, Brandon Perry, Landon Bednarz, Cody Keller, Daniel McCurdy, our top 10. William Robbins working it on the what could be the final couple laps here. Now, if it's anything like the last run, you'll remember we've seen these guys go very well, all out, all the way through. Matt Fleming, of course, trying to work around William Robbins. He's going to try and maybe trick him a little bit to get that final drag race run that he's going to need to overtake him for some stage points here. Interestingly enough, though, we're watching this board. Landon Bednarz is back in it. He's in top 8 in the top 10. That is right where he could need to be sometimes. Of course, Matt Fleming gets the inside line, comes out. Is he going to have the race lead? No. It is the drag race and side by side on the final lap for the stage win once again here at Auto Club. Fleming, Robbins side by side down the drag strip. 14.5 seconds, they got it. A new record here at Auto Club. Just kidding, I'm not sure what it is here. William Robbins, Matt Fleming, the drag race is on. Robbins has the high side run and he's pulling on Fleming. Fleming trying to get a side draft on Robbins. Robbins overtaking the lead here. Going into the stage, it's Fleming. Fleming delivering one back on this one. Matt Fleming, according to our books, is winning the stage number 2 on the very final deal. What a run out of Fleming. The drag race, the intensity in the air. Oh my goodness. It is all out war here tonight at Auto Club. Nobody's holding back. Even Travis Burton from nowhere gets into the top 10. Landon Bednarz, Cody Keller. Oh man, what a deal. It goes Fleming, Robbins, Meeks, Ward, Erdman, Perry, Larson, Burton, Bednarz, and Keller, our top 10 to get that stage. Daniel McCurdy losing out. But man, what a drive out of Fleming. Let's hear from him next on this fantastic drag race and stage win. Fleming.
Mr. Brandon Smith.
What a stage win. The drag race to the finish against a fellow teammate. Man, how was this one so far?
I tell you what, that was wild. I don't even know if I even won the stage. It was so
my
so
books
close.
record you as yes.
Well, that's awesome if I did. It's
according to my books you did, so that's what we're going with.
I'll take it.
That's all we got right now. We can't go back and rewatch it. It's a stage win to you on this one. But
well, cool.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed. Don't get the black flag. Black flags matter. Watch your speed.
I got it. You're talking to a professional.
Matthewson.
Sorta.
Silence. As he got the stage win, man. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on?
Yeah, if we got any flagship crew out there supporting, shout out to all you guys. And once again, shout out to the Oasis Sim Racing as we are up here in front in this Fast 88. And yeah, shout out to the rest of the flagship crew.
Thank you for that, man, and great job here so far.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, yes, in case anyone was wondering, I pulled a Karate Kid reference out. Jimmy Emos is going to be leading this one. However, I doubt he's going to lead this one, as I believe he is down a remarkable amount of laps. No, he's not showing down any laps. He's going to lead a lap here tonight. So, kudos to Jimmy. I give him credit. I don't know why he stayed out there. It would have probably taken tires. Charles Balance in and out of the pits quick, as he's going to follow into suit here. Oh my, nope, I guess not. Matt Fleming is going to take over that one. But it's going to be Matt Fleming and Jimmy Emos. Looks like Jimmy might be pulling down pit road. So Matt Fleming will be leading this one. We're going to see who he's got on his high side here, or low side, whatever. They got a choose rule. Don't go anywhere, race fans. This one is getting good. and we are on stage number 3. So that's right. Let's go here at Auto Club. It's game time. Our back here at Auto Club is going to be Matt Fleming and Dylan Moranti lining up alongside. What an amazing pit stop out of Moranti as he had a 5.52 pit stop on his last one. So he gas and go. Does he have the tires to go the distance? So did he keep one in the bank? We do not know here. Matt Fleming, of course, knows that Moranti pulled a fast one, obviously. But does he have the tires? Can Matt Fleming pull off the win? Dylan Moranti and Charles Balance up in the front with Thomas Meeks and William Robbins, our top 5. The pace car is off. The stage is set. Green flag's gonna fly, and away we go here. Moranti very close to Fleming and getting out in front early on here in the stage. Dylan Moranti might know something Fleming does not, which could be interesting. He's got to save that right rear. And Balance is in trouble, and we see oh my goodness, another caution. As this one looked like it could be trouble. Let's go take a look at Charles Balance on this one. As it looks like he's just loose in the turn to begin with. Getting out in front of Ward was quite possibly what sent it over the top here. Now, Landon Bednar's nowhere to go. He got hit right there in front, and everybody else is ducking and dodging, diving and dipping everywhere else to get out of the way of Charles Balance. He's trying to save, cuts across the nose of Brandon Perry, and gets in front of Danny McCurdy. Big wreck here at Auto Club. And I do not know where to begin on this one. As this one, let's just let this one hatch its way out. Let's hear from Charles Balance to see if he knows what happened on this one. As that one, really, really tricky here. Let's hear from Balance. Charles. Charles?
Yes, sir.
Man, tough go of it on this one. What can you tell me happened with on your end with the car?
I didn't have but a couple of laps on the tires, so I took fuel only, and it just broke loose in the corner, and I couldn't save it.
So it could quite possibly be cold tires.
Yeah, they could have been cold, yep.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you on the rest of this one.
I appreciate it. We had a really good car, really fast. We rode front all night, so maybe we can get back up there.
All right, good luck. And Charles Balance battling this one as he's going to work his way back through the field. Out in front, though, it will be Dylan Moranti with Matt Fleming and Thomas Meeks, Josh Larson, William Robbins. So Blackout is surrounded by a bunch of flagship boys. Landon Bednar's looking to score big here tonight. He has to get a race win to get into the playoffs. He's up 9 spots. So he is definitely fast here tonight and definitely came to play. So let's find out and let's keep this one going as it's definitely being a barn burner late on. Pace car's off. We're going to come to the gently restart zone. Green flag's going to fly high above Auto Club one more time. Dylan Moranti out in front of Thomas Meeks to start this restart. Thomas Meeks challenging for the inside line. Moranti can't get there, so he's going to wind up staying on the high side. That's going to lose out of the position. William Robbins sees the inside line. Going for it, 3 wide for the race lead here at Auto Club. 3 definite contenders. And a whole lot of everything going on there. Dylan Moranti, no clear-cut way of getting around there on this one. As he stays in this one, as the fight for the lead is on, Matt Fleming and Thomas Meeks battling for the second place spot. Dylan Moranti caught behind. Harry Krantz is right behind that one with Josh Larson. Now Harry Krantz is going to wind up having to see what he can do here. Late on, he's not in the contention for the points, but he's in the top 5 spot here at Auto Club, which is amazing. And a caution flag flies. Looks like it's something to do with Robert McKay. As we're going to rewind this one. I don't know exactly what happened here. But we go into this one, Robert McKay. We're going to find out what exactly happened. So Robert McKay getting up on that high side line. Contact with the wall. It looks like he had contact with the wall here to begin with before I rewound it. There's the contact with the wall. So I don't know what happened afterwards. Gets on the throttle. He does have Charles Balance back behind him. He just cuts loose. The car just brakes on him. Nothing he can really do except for just kind of spin, hold the brakes or something. Doug Ward cuts to the inside. Same with JR and Jimmy Emos as they do a little duck dodge, diving and dipping and dodging. So looks like Robert McKay bringing out our second, another caution here tonight. On a self spin. Let's see if we got him in a chat anywhere. We do not. So Robert McKay is not anywhere in the chat. Brandon Perry was involved in an earlier on incident. Let's hear from him. Brandon Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
Seen you were involved in the earlier on incident. How's the car? Is it back to normal or what do we got going on?
Yeah, unfortunately, had to use my fast repair in that, I saw the accident happening and made the decision to try to hard brake it to try to, stay out of it and try to avoid as much as I could, but it just felt like the guys behind me didn't do that so much, and then that kind of jammed me up into the accident and got caught up with Charles coming down off the wall. So just an unfortunate racing incident. I'm not sure if I could have got through it even if I tried gassing it. So I think I was unfortunately just going to get caught in that by wrong place at the wrong time. But used my fast repair. Car is feeling good. Car's been fast all night, so we'll try to see if we can get it back up there. But still a long way to go in the race, so got to keep the car clean with no fast repair anymore.
All right, man. Good luck.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you. Brandon Perry involved in that earlier on incident, finding trouble. William Robbins, Matt Fleming lead the way on the next restart with Thomas Meeks and Dylan Moranti. Don't go anywhere, race fans. As Wise Owl Wash is enjoying the show here tonight. As you're in Southern Texas and you got a big rig and you want it cleaned up right, get in touch with Wise Owl Wash. Wash the wise way. Just saying. Or a wise way to wash. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. So game on as another round goes by here. Let's see what they can do.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like
As they come to the restart zone one more time. Green flag flies here high above Auto Club, and William Robbins out in front of Thomas Meeks, and they are pushing at the front. Josh Larson is in this fight for the lead here. Landon Bednarz as well. Bednarz gets on the inside of Larson and gets that move done. What a run out of Bednarz as he's looking to shut it down here late on in this game and get into the playoffs. Thomas Meeks, William Robbins, Matt Fleming, and Landon Bednarz with Josh Larson, Dylan Moranti battling it out for the lead. Oh my, contact with the flagship guys, and they are dropping back. No yellow or nothing. So flagship on flagship crime, just maybe. That was Blake William Robbins up in the front. He found himself on the bottom end of that one. But look at this, Matt Fleming and Dylan Moranti up in front with Josh Larson. Now Josh Larson, if we remember right, he is in the points here. And he needs something. He needs some big points here tonight. Josh Larson, of course, throughout the standings here, was in the tough spot. Let's see if I can pull that up. For the standings at least. As I do not, there it is. Josh Larson on the bottom end. He needs to beat Jesse Erdman, and Erdman's behind him. So what a race here at the end. Jesse Erdman could find himself losing out on what could be a really challenging race for him. As look at this, Matt Fleming and Dylan Moranti out front. Dylan Moranti, of course, has a hard time keeping the tires under him at times. Will he blow this chance to get a race win and shut down Matt Fleming? Caution flag flies. Something involving Daniel McCurdy and Anthony Alex this time. We're going to take a look at this one in slow motion. There's JR. JR's loose. So JR's there, but look at McCurdy. Okay, so there's the incident with McCurdy and Alex. So Alex tries to avoid the 7. It gets wrapped around the nose of the 48. And that is all she wrote for that one. They're going to go through the infield as you see the 48 locking up on the brakes along with Anthony Alex, trying not to minimize damage on the two machines. Looks like they did a pretty good job of minimizing it as the cars do look fairly clean, but tough go of it there as that's a second incident for Danny McCurdy. And I believe Anthony Alex might not be in the chat. So let's hear from Danny McCurdy, see if he knows what happened there. Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Tough go of it there. What happened exactly in front of you? Just wrong place, wrong time?
I'm not sure. We'll have to look at it afterwards. It looked like maybe possibly the 22 got a little loose off the turn, and I just happened to be right there. So, we'll no damage to the car. So which is good. But yeah, I just think it was just getting loose off 4. Got to be careful.
All right, man. I'll let you get back to it. Good luck.
Yeah.
So Danny McCurdy, tough time there. He's going to get patted back and everything else, but look at this. Josh Larson, Harry Cron stay out, and they're going to command the lead of this race with Travis Burton needing that race win. What could happen with the playoff hopes for some drivers here tonight? Doug Ward also up in that fight with Cody Keller now. So we're going to go green in moments. Don't go anywhere, race fans. Stay tuned because it is far from over here. And I expected nearly a photo finish, so let's get going. We come to the gently restart zone one more time. Green flag's gonna fly here. And Josh Larson takes over control of this race. Travis Burton right behind. Keep in mind, two playoff contenders challenging for the lead with Harry Krantz in between them. Harry Krantz, Dylan Moranti, and Travis Burton on the high side. Harry Krantz caught in the split from Blackout. What a pass as Harry Krantz gets split. Josh Larson finds himself up in front with Dylan Moranti, Travis Burton, Cody Keller. Doug Warren is up there as well. Now Matt Fleming looking to work his way through this field. He's going to have to be patient here to keep his nose clean, as they are absolutely trying to get the bonus points and everything else that comes here at Auto Club. Josh Larson up front of tonight's race. Travis Burton going for a desperate win. Now Josh Larson, according to our records, if he gets a race win here tonight, he will not only be locked into the playoffs, it will secure a top 4 Flagship Motorsports lockout for the Final 4 with that race win. Dylan Moranti into the wall. Moranti pushing as hard as he can, looking to shut it down. If a non-playoff driver wins tonight's race, it will be incredible, as it's happened a couple times already. A few guys here scraping that wall. They're riding the highs. Riding the 90, boys, as they are trying to push the limits of these next gens. They will find out very, very well how that works out for them. It does not work. You have to keep that car clean to maximize pace. And that is where, oh, Dylan Moranti in trouble. He's mowing the lawn and mowing the lawn again. Josh Larson clearly out in front though, with Matt Fleming and Travis Burton. Cody Keller right there. So Cody Keller by himself in a fight for the top 5, and Jesse Erdman right behind. Jesse Erdman is not giving up from this playoff fight. He says, you want to fight? All right, let's go. As he's 4 points to the good in front of Larson. This battle for the championship 4 is incredible. What a race. What a challenge to get into the top 4 here. What honor. I got to tell you, what better spot to hold a championship race than Vegas? But Josh Larson has to keep the tires under it. That is key here. We're 68 laps in, and something just happened with Erdman, and there they go around. We got trouble in the backfield once again, as Jesse Erdman might have started this one. We're going to find out here. So Erdman's already clearly loose. He gets loose, tries to save it as much as possible, all right? At the same time as he's breaking loose, Cody Keller is up into Fleming, and Fleming and Keller go into the wall. And this is not what you want to see happen this late in for the battle for the championship 4. That is devastating this late in the run, as a lot of guys got involved in that one. And it looks like we're going to hear from Cody Keller first on what happened on that one. Cody Keller.
Brandon Smith.
Man, what trouble late on? What can you tell me happened on your end?
Oh, got loose and around went the goose.
A loosey-goosey then.
Yeah. First mistake, and it's tried to save it, and it caught and swung back up to the.
Was it a mistake though? I mean, I clearly seen Donkey Kong throw that banana.
I mean, that is possible. Unfortunately, it got me.
Did you peel the banana for me?
It's definitely peeled now. It's definitely peeled now.
Thank you, buddy. I'll run down and get it. I'll run down and go get it.
That.
Thank you.
Pick that up for me. Thank you, sir.
So Cody Keller finding trouble with the banana peel. That's right, I brought banana peels in this one, as Daniel McCurdy is gonna be out front. And the interesting strat out of McCurdy, he is not pitting with the rest of them. Matt Fleming, however, did pit with the rest of them, and a whole lot of pit lane. Pit lane is a whole lot of busy right now. Let's just say it that way. As they got to go 30 laps or so on these tires. So it'd be interesting to see how this pans out at the end. Danny McCurdy is going to lead the way on this restart with Matt Fleming. Don't go anywhere, race fans. Wise Owl Wash is very proud to go wash your truck any place, anytime, for whatever dollar amount you decide to throw at them. I don't know what their rates are, but I hear they're great. So you want to reach out to Wise Owl Wash if you want to get that big rig wash down in southern Texas.
I am numb from the pain, 'cause I am broken in two. Lost the treasure I've been keeping. Think that I'm missing you. Where did we part? Where did we break? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love gone? Tell me where to find our love. I need you, I miss our love. Come back and give me
As they get ready to cross the line one more time, Daniel McCurdy, Matt Fleming, Thomas Meeks, J.R. Schomburg, the green flag flies high above Auto Club as we hit that gently restart zone. Matt Fleming and Daniel McCurdy are ready to go here. But look at that, Daniel McCurdy, he drops back a little bit, and look who enters the picture. It's Brandon Perry on that high side. Perry with the pass on McCurdy and J.R. Schomburg. What a two-car pass as he finds himself fighting for a podium here tonight. What a run here. Matt Fleming is out in front. He knows Brandon Perry has something fast as Perry's now finds himself fighting for the number one spot in front of between two flagship guys. Thomas Meeks, William Robbins, Daniel McCurdy, J.R. Schomburg, Dylan Moranti, Doug Ward, and Charles Balance, Travis Burton, our top 10 here tonight. Brandon Perry leads this race. Brandon Perry, after having the win in the Indy 250 in the IndyCar Series, is now by himself leading here at Auto Club for momentarily. Thomas Meeks gets around him. Brandon Perry's not stopping there. He's going for the race. He wants to lead a lap here. Did Brandon Perry bring something to the party that nobody predicted? It is possible here on iRacing, especially with this group of guys. Thomas Meeks, Matt Fleming, William Robbins, Dylan Maranti, our top 5. This battle has just gotten interesting here. Now, oddly enough, after the incident, Jesse Erdman finds himself way back, but battling back through the field. Doug Ward 4 wide through turn 4 here, and oh my, that could be trouble. That could have just brought out the caution. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out. Thomas Meeks, Brandon Perry, Matt Fleming, William Robbins, and Dylan Maranti still battling for the top #1 spot here. What can I say? What a night to remember here, as the Wise Owl 250 or 200 might have got even more spicy than ever. It's time for Donkey Kong to throw another banana peel out there. He's just saying he's hunting somebody down. Somebody is gonna find it. Don't know who, don't know when, but they're gonna find it. Dylan Maranti, the 2-car pass on the inside. Can he get underneath Robbins? Maybe this battle for the #1 spots is getting extra juicy. Robbins, of course, already sealed his seat to Vegas. He's going for the bonus points. 25 laps to go, and we have cars up front, such as Thomas Meeks looking to lock it down. And Brandon Berry, who got eliminated first round of playoffs, battling for the lead here. What a night to remember. Brandon Berry's just show that this was no fluke. I'm here on the real deal, boys. William Robbins, Dylan Maranti, cut to the inside of Perry. They're going to try it. Brandon Perry, no real answer here. Dylan Maranti, of course, trying for a race win. Perry gets high into the wall. Losing the position to Dylan Maranti. And that is a 2-car hop from some of those guys. Man, what a race so far. This battle for the front is extra good. As I'll take 2 of this one every single week. Charles Balance now in this fight. Charles Balance has entered the top 5. We have a battle unlike anything entered at Auto Club here. The battle is just getting started. This is what we're talking about, everybody. The battle for the lead, the challenge these guys ensue. It makes me just, brings a tear to my eye as we always wonder what this one could bring. And you know what? It brings this. Mortal Kombat! These guys are roaring with 22 laps to go. It is anybody's race. William Robbins, Dylan Maranti, Brandon Perry. The battle for the podium is on. Thomas Meeks, Matt Fleming. This is getting my heart racing just watching it. I want to be out there with those boys. Somebody give me a car. Daddy needs to enter the race. As Brandon Perry in the contention. Thomas Meeks gets underneath Perry, getting the move. So now Thomas Meeks finds himself up in the battle for the lead. Meeks throwing the block on Perry. Perry lets it. Doesn't even shed him. He becomes the Iceman, getting that move back. Brandon Perry gets it back into the podium spot. What a race. It's game on for these boys. 21 to go and 5 different potential winners. I'm losing my voice. What could possibly go wrong? Jenna Lee, eat your heart out, baby. Daddy's coming home for Christmas. This one is going great. William Robbins, Dylan Maranti, Brandon Perry. Top 3 on the line. Brandon Perry, oh my, Perry into the wall. Gets it going once again, though. He doesn't lose too much time, but he loses some valuable track position. That is not what you want to do, Perry. Nobody. You want to keep it on the throttle. Dylan Maranti and William Robbins right there. Thomas Meeks, Charles Balance, Danny McCurdy, our top 5. J.R. Schaumer, Brandon Perry battling this one out. Brandon Perry's got to cool his tires down. McCurdy goes to the high side, splits the difference, and Perry comes back into this battle with the into the top 5. This one is becoming a barn burner. Perry into the wall again. JR joins him. McCurdy cuts underneath. Daniel McCurdy puts that number 48 into the top 5. I am losing my voice, people. I do apologize early on if I do lose it, as this is so exciting to watch. It is incredible racing among these guys. The top 3 is on the line. The top spot is on the line. Dylan Moranti is coming home to play. Can he put the Blackout machine back in victory lane? Can Thomas Meeks seal his seat? Does Charles Ballance have what it takes to finally win a race with Prime Grid Racing along with Daniel McCurdy? Brandon Perry. Oh my. Something happened with Landon Bednarz. And Travis Burton. What I meant? Come on. This is not. No, this can't be happening this late, as we see something happen with the 92 of Travis Burton. Let's go back and rewind, as there could be contact here. We're going to go quarter speed, but we're going to go to the far chase. There's Burton into the wall, so he gets it off the wall. As he's coming off the wall, Erdman is coming. He's got the speed and the pace here, but Burton's getting extra loose, and as he gets loose, he has to let out. As he's letting out, wonder what happened here, as there's nothing he can do at this point. Right in front of Larson. Larson in trouble there. And kabang, and that is pop goes the weasel for Larson and Bednarz here tonight. Not a good sight to see, as man, what a challenge. Let's hear from Travis Burton, see if he can give us some insight on maybe what possibly happened on this one. Travis. Oh, Travis?
Yes, sir.
Man, definite trouble late in the race. Not what you wanted to see. What are you feeling with the car?
I mean, it felt good there. I don't know what happened entirely. I have to go back and look. It felt like either I got bumped by Jesse there, or I just like lost it in the middle of the corner. I'm not entirely sure. But I tried to save it and end up just coming back up the track and destroying Larson. So, but that's just unfortunate. But I've been able to run a pretty clean race so far, and hopefully I might be able to at least salvage something from this.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Travis Burton, definite heart. You can feel the heartbreak in his voice there. Not the way he wanted this to go. Doug Ward and Dylan Moranti will bring up the start of this next restart. Oddly enough, they did not take a pit, did not take tires here. I don't know what the name of the game is here on the pit strategy. There's a few others behind. Might have taken the pit here. Now, Doug Ward is definitely trying to get a race win. He said he definitely loves Auto Club. Let's hope this one goes out in his favor here, as hopefully the fun is only beginning here.
So you may rise, but you'll never make me want.
finally come to the gently restart zone, what could be the final time here tonight. Green flag flies high above Auto Club, and away we go. Doug Ward on that high side has a run on Dylan Moranti. Moranti might lose out of the lead, as Doug Ward might have taken over this lead. Look at this, the 3 wide through turns 2. Dylan Moranti finds himself leading tonight's race, gets loose out of the exit. William Robbins coming to the inside. 3 wide between Doug Ward, Thomas Meeks, and William Robbins. What a run here. These guys have to keep it clean here. Dylan Moranti has to keep that car as clean as possible. We have 15 laps to go. What do? Keep it on pace. Watch every turn, maintain the throttle, and just watch what you do here. William Robbins, of course, trying to get the inside line on Dylan Moranti. Moranti loving that high side, but it could eat him alive here tonight. Now as we're watching, caution flag flies. This time, big wreck involving Brandon Beckstead and some of these boys here. Let's find out here. Oh my, it looks like something started with J.R. Schomburg, actually. So let's go back to this one. Here is, okay, so yes, let's go back to this. All right, so we're going to go quarter speed here on J.R. Schomburg. From the far chase. Now, Schomburg on the exit has been devastating these guys so far here tonight. He's already loose. Keller, nothing he could do. Misses the contact there, but as JR comes down, gets in front of Harry Krantz, Landon Bednar squeaking through, and Brandon Beckstead and Charles Balance, nothing they could do. I don't know if they'd missed the brakes or what, but big wreck involving Brandon Beckstead, Harry Krantz, J.R. Schomburg, and Charles Balance here tonight. And that is definitely not how you want to park your car at the end of this one. As we're just going to let those guys just kind of cool down and everything as he tempers Ken Flair. Dylan Moranti fakes to going into the pits. He's going to lead the way on the next restart with William Robbins and Thomas Meeks and Doug Ward. As this one is shaping up to be really challenging for these drivers late on. What do? You got to do a lot. You got to manage those tires late on. As you see, definite trouble between some of these drivers. Now, William Robbins, Thomas Meeks, Matt Fleming, and Jesse Erdman, our top 4 above the cut line, are still above the cut line as of right now. Logan Gill, one of the playoff drivers, is confirmed out of the final 4 for this one. So it's not over just yet. As the top 4, if they finish in the position they are, will be locked into that top 4 spot as far as I know, according to our records right now. Landon Bednar's, Travis Burton, Josh Larson gotta find something. They gotta find a way to work their way to the front. And they gotta do it very quick. So don't go anywhere, race fans. Stay tuned because Wise Owl Wash is proud to present this one. And I cannot wait. Let's get this one party really rolling, and let's have some fun.
Karma's got a thing for me. We all dance, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. Karma's never let me down. My smile will cue when I cut you out. It's karma. It's okay to hurt your voice screaming in my that you're a you know what you are, baby.
Pace car comes off. We're going to enter the gently restart zone. What could be the last time. 11 laps to go. Green flag flies. The final 4 is on the line. William Robbins is up there challenging for that lead like there is no tomorrow. Showing what he wants, what he has in the tank. Dylan Moranti, no challenge for there as he could be losing that front right tire. Dylan Moranti late in the game, losing out on the top dog spot. Doug Ward having a shot with Matt Fleming right behind. Fleming shoots to the inside. He's going for the race lead and locking his seat. Going into Vegas, baby. What can I say? What stays that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I want to go to Vegas as this one is shaping up to be excellent. Thomas Meeks gets around Anthony Alex, who's up in the top spot, and another caution flag flies. This time it looks like something to do with Jesse Erdman. We're going to go back to this one here. We're going to rewind. Oh my, okay, so we're going to go to this one here. So Erdman is battling it out here. This is going to be really interesting to see how this pans out. Erdman is battling with Daniel McCurdy. McCurdy, net code, but contact was inevitable. Getting into Jesse Erdman, down into Josh Larson. And Josh Larson in trouble. Erdman has to save it even more. He's got to hope he merely saves this one. And he did save it on the back part, so he might have minimal damage to that number 45 machine. Let's hear from him now to see exactly what happened. Jesse.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, rough go of it this race late on. What are you going to have to do to get back in this fight?
I don't know. It's I'm gonna have to come in here and get some repairs and just kind of do a mental reset and get after it.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you. Tough go of it so far here at Auto Club.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So Jesse Erdman saying what he's going to have to do. William Robbins and Dylan Moranti. Round number 2 again as they're up in the front part of this one. Matt Fleming, Doug Ward, Thomas Meeks up in that top 5 mix. Stay tuned at the end of the night, though. I will be interviewing the top 5 here. Oh, the Chrysler girl's got to be cute, huh? How would you know, Lando? How would you know? I'm just saying. Just kidding, everybody. Landon Bednar's. This one is shaping up to be really fun. I like to have a whole lot of fun. Landon, you probably should be driving rather than text messaging. William Robbins up front. This is going to be great. What can he do? He's got to stay on it. 100% focus here. What I can tell you, though, is he's got Dylan Moranti, and Moranti is dangerous on the first couple laps. Can he get it done? Maybe. Does he have the tires? He has not pit yet. His last pit stop was back a ways, 10 laps ago for both of them. So all the top guys have the same amount of wear possibly on those tires. Did they get it? Did they save them? I hope so, because if you get a last minute 3-lap battle, you want the new set of tires here at Auto Club. You want to be able to go out there and fight for that spot. And that's what some of these guys are elected to do, weighing out the pros and cons of a pit stop. So let's hope it goes good. Let's go. The game is set. It is not a checkmate yet. 6 laps to go. They come to the green flag once again. And we are off and we are racing here tonight. William Robbins takes over the lead of this race and they keep Fleming to the high side. Dylan Moranti sticks on that low side, tried it underneath of Robbins. Oh my, nearly door to door. Fleming. Moranti holding it down into second place now. Robbins, Moranti, Fleming, Thomas Meeks, and Doug Ward are top 5. And look who's joining this party. Brandon Perry comes in. Perry brought the Houdini machine. It is not over. Brandon Perry battling for the top 5 in the number 21. We got 5 laps to go. 1 potential winner. 4 potential guys going to Vegas. William Robbins, Dylan Moranti, Matt Fleming, Thomas Meeks. What a night. Doug Ward right there with Anthony Alex. Anthony Alex is battling with everything he's got. Can he get into the top 5 tonight? Potentially yes, potentially no, who knows? I might have just gone crazy as Dylan Moranti challenges. Fleming kind of gets it. 4 laps to go. Fleming is in heavy defense here. Puts that nose, cuts the nose off of Fleming. And this is what it's all about here. Matt Fleming is under battling with his teammate. This is what it's all about. And now you've got Dylan Moranti back in this picture. The battle for the front is on. The front 3 are on rails. And Thomas Meeks is trying everything he can do to get around Dylan Moranti. Moranti is in defense mode. Matt Fleming bringing it around. He's gonna have Robbins right there. We come to the line. We're 3 to go here. They have to be thinking about every little move they do here tonight. What can they do? The battle for the front is on. Fleming, Robbins, Moranti, a league of their own battling for this one. What can I tell you? Moranti's probably watching this one hoping they make a mistake. I would hope so. Just saying, it could happen. It has happened. Flagship on flagship crimes are real. William Robbins losing the rear a little bit. He's battling behind. Moranti sees the advantage and takes the inside on the final lap. Moranti takes full advantage of this. He gets the inside line, gets out in front with 1 to go. The lead is on the line. Moranti chopping it, gets across the nose of Robbins. The lead is here. Dylan Moranti on the final lap. Does he have what it takes to get a race win? Moranti sees his opportunity. Fleming, Moranti coming to the line. It is game on the final lap. Moranti coming across the line to win. Here in the Wise Owl Wash 200. William Robbins in second. Doug Ward third. Brandon Perry fourth. Brandon Beckstead, our top 5. Woo! What a finish. What a finish here. Dylan Moranti shutting it down again for a non-playoff driver to win here at PGR. What a drive. What a finish. I got somebody give me something here. Oh my goodness. Somebody, wow. What a race. I'm sweating here in the booth and I didn't even drive. What a finish here at Wise Owl Wash. For everybody in the stands, that's right. If you need your big rig wash, get in touch with them down below. Wise Owl Wash for your getting that big rig wash. Just saying, it's always fun. And yes, I really am here in the booth and I really do dance here. As Blackout Motorsports own Dylan Moranti puts it on the front step. What a night to remember. But let's hear it first from Brandon Beckstead, who got a 5th place finish here tonight. And let's see how he feels about this one. Brandon, the other Brandon, how do you feel about this one?
Man, I don't know how to feel about that.
You got a top 5, man. What a drive out of you.
Yeah, I think I was P9 coming out of 4, so.
As you seen the mistake happen in front of you, what was your thought?
Let's try to bob and weave through.
Duck, dive, dodge, dip, dive, dodge?
Yeah, thankfully it worked out.
Well, you did it, my friend. You got to the top 5. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on in that number 7?
Yeah, I'll give a big shout-out to Wise Owl Wash for sponsoring the race.
Awesome. Thank you for that, and I'll get you back to the guys. Great job here tonight.
All right, appreciate you.
Thank you. So Brandon Beck said, bringing home a top 5. And now let's hear from a man in that PGR machine, bringing home a top 5. Brandon Perry into it, who was up in the lead at one point, managed a P4, but he did a great job. Let's hear from him. Perry.
What's up, Brandon Smith?
For the first time, I think all 3 Brandons are in the booth at the end of the night. How do you feel about this one?
It's definitely a little bittersweet, I'd say. Definitely happy to be in the top 5. Probably should have finished like 7th or 8th, but all those guys, wrecking each other off of turn 4, pretty much parted the seas for me, and I was able to avoid a couple of those wrecks and drove my way through to the line and, finished in P4, which was awesome. So I'll definitely take the points. Got some stage points too, so that helps me out for, the finishing positions in top 10. But the bitter part is just, I feel like some teams were just playing a lot of games there down the stretch. Some guys not even in the playoffs, blocking other playoff drivers just for, trying to get Larson in the playoffs. And he accused us last week of playing games, but, it was absolutely this week, Flagship playing games to get their 4 drivers into the playoffs. So, like I said, I think Jesse kind of said it best with kind of a classless move there, especially with 10 to go, kind of just let these guys race it out. But I guess alliances play into it. So, but yeah, I'll take a top 4, and congratulations to Dylan Morante on getting the win.
Yes, it was a great job out of him. But man, what a finish out of you! Congrats, man. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on in that number 21 machine?
Well, shout out to the PGR team and everybody that showed up here to race tonight. And, shout out to the PGR Camry here. It was a fast car all night. Pretty much felt like I could pretty much work any of the lines, even the bottom, which was a little harder. But yeah, super fast car here tonight. Happy to get stage points. Happy to get a P4. Shout out to, like I said, my team. Shout out to Dylan Morante for getting the win there. Shout out to you, Brandon Smith, for always putting on some great broadcasts at Blackout Motorsports Network and our partnership with PGR. We appreciate all that you do, and I'm looking forward to Las Vegas, and we'll see what we can do there.
All right, great job here, Perry. Congrats on the top 5 finish here.
All right, thanks, Brandon Smith. Like I said, we appreciate all you do. You do a great job.
Thank you. So Brandon Perry, you can hear some of the deal. Yeah, the drama is right. Doug Ward, though, in that number 07 machine on the podium. He does it here in style here in that 07 Menards machine. Let's hear from him. Doug.
Hey there.
What a race. You got in the podium here at Auto Club. How are you feeling, buddy?
Oh, it feels great. It feels real great. Because, last season I had my one interview at Homestead where I got second, and that race I just couldn't shake the feeling of, that was just because stuff happened like late. I didn't really deserve that. I was running bad all night. Tonight, I felt like I did this. This was me. I showed that I have the speed to earn this. So I feel proud of this.
Well, you did it, my friend. You worked and wheeled it like a champ. You got in the top 3. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody cheering you on?
Well, I got to shout out our sponsor tonight, Wise Owl Wash, league owner Brandon Perry for putting on this great league. You, of course, for putting on a great broadcast. And yeah, I did it.
You did do it, man, and congrats. Well earned.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Doug Ward earning that top 3. And now let's go to driver of the Southern Diesel Solutions, number 5 Chevrolet Camaro, William Robbins. See how he feels after this one. William.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
What a night. I mean, you were flying nearly all night. The drag races to the finish on all 3 stages for quite possibly the first time on network history. How do you feel about this one?
Man, that was a solid race, man. We were fast. I definitely had winning speed, winning pace. Just kind of got pinned in an awkward spot there on that last lap. If I could have gotten clear of, if I could have cleared Fleming there coming down the back straight to 3, I would have sailed it to the bottom, and I'd made a lot of passes by going bottom and sticking it, and I think I would have been able to get in there, clear the 36, and then roll that thing out for a finish. But yeah, just didn't have quite the spot. Good hard. Everybody was racing hard for it there at the end. Me, Fleming, and Dylan. That was fun as hell, though. I got to say, real good time. Battling out up there. For the win for the spot.
Yeah.
Fast though, fast car.
As you know, you were watching the top 5. All in a possibly winning position. What was your thought on that one? Is it just a matter of holding your line, just do what you can, or is it you send it if you got the gap, or don't send it at times?
Yeah, it was a mix of trying to be patient but trying to be aggressive. Definitely I was trying to be aggressive on all the restarts after the the cautions. Found myself a couple spots back after a lot of those pit stops, and was able to be aggressive on the starts and pick off spots and move up pretty quick. But yeah, definitely a mix of patience and being aggressive and going after it.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. And getting there, your trip to Vegas is sealed. How fired up are you? What are you bringing to that show?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for Vegas. Looking forward to a good fight here for a win, for a championship. We did this, I think second place last season. So it's like, no, I'm trying to go for a first place. I need a championship.
All right, man. Well, any shout-outs you got to do for anybody?
Yeah, absolutely. As always, shout out to Liz for letting me do this throughout the week. Spending my time in here in my racing rig and, goofing off with everybody and having a good time. And then, I'm going to shout out to Sisk tonight for the advice. He hung out in my live stream for the race and gave me some good tips and pointers. Definitely well worth it. So definitely a good shout to him. And, again, shout out to you guys for putting this on every week. We'll shout out Southern Diesel Solutions, our paint sponsor here, Oasis Sim Racing, Wise Owl Car Wash, Texas OEM Wheels, and anybody else I forgot that's out there. But, yep, shout out to everybody else, and we'll see everybody in Vegas. Should be fun.
Well, you did a great job. Congratulations on a second-place finish here.
Yeah, thanks, Brandon. I'm excited to go back and watch this one. This should be a fun ending to watch.
Yes, it will be. I promise you that. Good luck in Vegas, buddy. And congrats on a second-place finish here.
Appreciate it, buddy. We'll see you next week. And hey, shout out to Dylan, man. He closes out another one. That's a good, tight, hard-fought win, so kudos to him.
All right. Thank you for that, William. I'll get you to it, though. Good luck in Vegas, buddy.
Appreciate it, bud. We'll see you.
Thank you. So William Robbins going to Vegas, and now let's hear from Dylan Maranti, tonight's race winner, driving that number 36, Purple People Eater, Blackout Motorsports own Dylan Maranti in that Ford Mustang. Dylan, whoa, woo! What a finish out of you, buddy! You finally didn't let me down. You struggled out the gate, but you closed the door at the end. And you said, not today. How is this one for you?
Roller coaster. It's a whole lot of ups and downs throughout the whole race.
Now, as the ups and downs happen, we seen you shoot across the infield. You're mowing the lawn. I think you hit every blade of grass there. minus the 1, I still see it. But as that was happening, what was it? Just learning the new tires, or was it a matter of how do I just keep this thing down?
Well, the first time I went through the grass, it was between myself and Fleming. I'm not sure if he bounced off the wall, if I just got too high. I'll have to go back and watch it. I don't want to just throw the blame on him if it wasn't his fault, because I don't really know what happened. But we basically made contact, and it shot me down into the grass, and I managed to save it. And then the second time, I pretty much just hit the gas too hard in the exit, and saw my race ending very, very quickly. I got probably half a foot from that inside wall, and I somehow managed to miss it.
Yeah, as this one happened throughout the deal, I mean, you shut the, as you felt the tire wear, what did you notice with that too as the night went on?
The first 2 stages, I wasn't really too worried about. I was kind of worried about just establishing the positions and just figuring out where the highest level of grip was. But once we got to that 3rd stage, I was kind of playing more of the strategy game between the tires. So the whole goal was just to keep the tires alive for those end couple of laps, which we were able to do, and just take advantage of it.
Well, you did it. I guess you found the grip at the end of the night. You did it. You got the win here at Auto Club. Congratulations on that. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be cheering you on?
Shout out to you for broadcasting. Shout out to Perry for putting the league on. And I'm going to make sure I get this correct. Shout out to the sponsor, Wise Owl Wash. Shout out to the guys that ran us with the night. I know Logan and Justin, they unfortunately had an early night with the incidents. I know Charles and Travis, they both had real good finishing positions. And just shout out to Robbins and Fleming at the end there for just keeping it overall a clean race. That was a very fun end to the race.
It definitely was. I lost my voice.
I can tell.
But you got the win, man. Congratulations. And great job here tonight at Auto Club.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So for everybody out there watching, there it is. Dylan Moranti seals the door here at Auto Club in that number 36. The Purple People Eater at work once again this season with this looks to be his 2nd win. For everybody out there watching, thank you for checking in and everything else. And also, if you like what you see and want to see more of these guys race, next week, it's Vegas. The Final 4 will be announced live here at the beginning of the night. And we will walk away with 1 champion to boot. You will not want to miss it. So you're gonna have to stay tuned. It's not over yet, race fans, as it's about to get really fun at Vegas. So, and also shout out to Wise Owl Wash. Remember, if you need your big rig washed in Southern Texas, reach out, find Wise Owl. They'll hook you up. They'll get your rig nice, sparkly, clean, shiny, new, whatever you want. They do a fantastic job at pretty reasonable prices, I do say. So thank you for them on coming on board. Thank you, race fans. I'll be back again on Monday night, it looks like, with some Formula One action brought to you by Prime Grid Racing once again. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm out of here. See ya.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering